Good day, everyone. This is Lois with Diamonds and Things coming to you from the Northeast. Today, when you see this, it'll be Tuesday, January 21st. And I just thought I was sitting here doing this. You can see this is skate in front of me from Richard Lorenz. I got it off Amazon. And I was sitting here messing with this. This video will be about straightening and part of the process of framing if you're interested. And I welcome you in if you're new. Thank you for joining me. And if you're returning and you're, some of the seasoned diamond painters already know all this. And I know people have made videos on this, but I'm just sitting here working on it and thought it'd be a good video for new people. And I'm just going to try to adjust this for a moment. I'm actually in a different room, so I had to set up my camera again. But all I'm doing is I'm preparing to frame this, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to do the whole process here, but I'll explain some of it. But what I'm doing actually is before you want to frame it, and this is a premium kit, like I said, through Amazon. But a lot of the budget-friendly ones, for people who like budget-friendly canvases, if you don't buy frames, there are several ways you can frame them. But I'm preparing to frame it. I'm actually going to put it on this cardstock. Oops, sorry, I know it's close. This is very thin cardstock. I don't remember the thickness of it, but you can find it at any of the hobby stores, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Joann's. Actually, I think I probably got this at Michael's. I don't know, Joann's probably has it, but I'm not sure. I'm usually stuck in the material section at the cutting table when I work there. So, all I'm going to do right now to prepare, like I said, and what I do is I go through with my straightener. I only have this plastic straightener, although I do want to get a metal one at some point, but that's a different time when I order something. So what I do is just, like I said, if you're new and you don't know how to prepare your canvas for framing, it's always, and I use my straightener as I'm working on it, but also I like to go back through and just, I don't know if you can see that because I can't really see. Okay, so what I do, how I like to straighten, I just go back, like this one's, the top line is never, for me, is never straight. So I just go through, go up and down, and I fidget with the drills. And you can just run your hand over here, over the canvas, and you can feel you can feel the drills that I have popped up. Like I did this like last month, so, and I've already gone over this, but you can actually, like I was saying, you can feel the drills that have popped up. So you just want to go back and pop them back in place. And I didn't seal this, although I am thinking about doing that. With the budget friendlies, it's always a good idea to seal them. And what I used to seal, I had to bend down and get it. I use this to seal my canvases. And you can find this at the hobby stores or even Home Depot or something like that. But, obviously it depends on where you get it and how much it costs. So I don't remember. I think I even got that from Amazon. I'm not sure. I do a lot of Amazon shopping, unfortunately. They're just handier sometimes. But anyway, I digress again. So my point being is that you want to just run your straightener up and down and across, depending on, where you are and what needs straightening. But this is all I do to straighten my canvases. But you just want to make sure that it looks decent and then nothing's going to fall off. Like down here, 310 popped off, and I keep a little bitty container of drills that fall off or pop off when I'm working. So I'm just going to go through and find a black 310, and I always have some extra. See if I can find one here. There looks like one. Of course, I don't think I have any wax. Oh, there we go. I was going to say I don't, and that doesn't look like a 310. I don't have my light on, so. But I am sitting in a very bright room. This is my bedroom, if I didn't say that. Not that you even care. But I've got my sewing machine here, and I was hoping to frame some stuff. I'm going to peek my head down here. That looks right. I've got my sewing machine in here, and I'm going to do some sewing today. I don't think that's a 310. It's like a blue. What do you think? Does that look like a 310 there? Or I replace that? It's like a blue one. Let me see if I can find a real 310 here. 310 is such a common drill color. Not the black one. I mean the square one. That won't work. Oh well. I'm the only one who's going to see it. It doesn't matter. But obviously if you hang it, I'm just going to hang this in my bedroom. I've got another one of his I'm hanging in my bedroom, a small one. I'm going to hang, it's called Balancing Act. And then I'm going to hang this little guy, girl. Isn't it funny how we call things male more so than female? Anyway, so that's all I'm doing is I'm going through here and straightening, like that's crooked there. And I don't like crookedness, even though diamond paintings aren't meant to look close up at. So if somebody comes up, and of course nobody's going to see this, especially since it's in my bedroom. But I have a couple downstairs that I framed of Richard Lorenz, as he's one of my favorite artists. So that's all I'm doing is I'm just going through and straightening like this. Sometimes they're stubborn. They don't want to move, especially after they've been sitting there for quite a while. But like this one's kind of loose here, so I'll just pop that back in. So I might seal this. I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to take the time to, because I want to get to sewing, but it doesn't take long for the sealer to dry. I have a brush here that I'll use to seal it. And next what I'll do is I picked out this color because it matches the deeper purple in here. And I'm going to put a couple coats around the top here. And, you know, all around the picture, cover all this up. And then, like I said, I've got this this board, what's it called? Tell me. I'm having a brain fart. Cardstock. Except it's thicker than cardstock, so it's not really cardstock. What the heck did they call it? Foam board. There we go. My brain's working again. Probably too much sugar. I need some more water. I even exercised today, so there's no reason for my brain farts. But anyway, let's see. So like I was saying, I will paint it around here, and it doesn't take long to dry. And then I will cut the foam board to fit. And then it takes the longest to cut this the size. I'm going to cut it like right at the top there. And I have this, I have this rotary knife that I use. And this doesn't work very well for this foam board, but it works sufficiently enough. But if you don't like the foam board, I have actually gone to like Goodwill and found frames. Like, I'll show you one that I did. This is actually an embroidery cross stitch that I did. And I got this frame. It cost me $3 at Goodwill. So I'm just going to go back and find some more frames that I need, because these canvases, these diamond painting canvases, come in such odd sizes. It's really hard to get a frame that actually fits sometimes. So I was just lucky to have that one frame from Goodwill, but I'm going to go back and, well, I'm going to make a list and then go back and list of the frame sizes that I need and go back to Goodwill and see what they have. Because, I mean, if you take it to, like, you know, Michael's will do framing for you. But, you know, it depends. I mean, it can be very expensive. And actually, Amazon has frames. I bought a box of 4 for, like, I don't know, $30-40, which wasn't bad because they're really nice frames. I have one right here I'll show you. This is the frame I got from Amazon. Let me pull my camera up here. But that's in, I'm not sure, I think this is 11 by 14. I'm going to turn this over for a minute. It doesn't say on it, but I believe it is 11 by 14 because I have a Richard Lorenz picture in my living room that I put it in one of these frames, and it's either, let me measure it. I've got my tape measure right here. Well, let me measure it from here. I'm not sure. So this says it's a 17 by 13, but let me see what the inside measures here. 9.5 by 13.5. So, but I think it had to be an 8 by 10 that I bought of his. But, yeah, you can get, I mean, I'm sure you know you can get frames all over the place, but I just wanted to share that. So let me, I might as well seal this. It takes maybe 20 minutes to dry since I'm done adjusting it, because it doesn't want to, there's one here that doesn't want to stay in place, like this one right here. So that's all right. There's a couple out of line, but like I said, nobody's going to see it besides me. And once they, boy, I'll tell you, once they stick, at least on the premium canvases, they want to stick there. Which, I mean, which you want, but, you know, it's hard to make it move after a while. Okay. Oh, heck. Maybe I'm not going to. I don't have anything to open this can with. I didn't think about doing that. Let me see. Let me see what I can find here. My scissor will work good. Okay. Hopefully. There we go. And do I have anything to set this on? No, of course not. All right, well, that's all right. I'll manage. All right, so all I'm going to do is take this, and I shook it. I don't even think I need to, but I'm going to dab this on here and just go across it. I didn't put enough on there, obviously. And just go across. Gonna take quite a bit, actually, it looks like. That's okay. This can last for a long time. Already did that up there. I'll spread it down here. Make sure you go along the edges. And it does dry clear, so you don't have to worry about any, what's the word I want? Any residual. But, well, I hope you're all having a good day. Reading, as of right now, there's no more snow predicted, but who knows, you know, the weather changes so abruptly sometimes and things like that. I have to check. Today's the inauguration of Trump, if anybody's interested. Or, no, excuse me, because this'll, as of the recording of this, it's, oh, look at that. It's his inauguration day. I'm not watching it. My son is. He's an avid political person, but I'm not. So that's all I do to seal it. And like I said, I know a lot of people have shown this. I think I did one more time, but I was just sitting here messing with this because I've got so many pictures I need to go through, and I want to make some albums and just get some of this stuff taken care of. So, as I'm getting older, I think of things I don't want to leave for my kids to take care of, you know. And these pictures are, and I want to enjoy them while I can. So I put quite a bit on there, which you don't have to do, but I mean, it will seal definitely. And I just take my brush and I'll wash it off. So like I said, that's going to take 20 minutes to dry. So I'm not going to hang out here for 20 minutes. Let me take that off there. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. So I'm, like I said, when it's dry, I'm just going to paint around here. And I'll cut the foam board along so I can tuck this under and seal it there. What I will use to glue it down, I'm going to set that right there, is, where is it? I did not prepare very well here. I have some 3M foam tape. This is upside down. It's 25 millimeters by 5 millimeters, and I have some thinner tape also. Uno momento, por favor. I'm getting the thinner one just to show you, because I bought this first in and I framed this. This is the balancing act. I framed this, and it did not. I'll show you the back. The back, it didn't cover as well as I'd like, but so I wanted some thicker 3M tape. So this is the first one I bought. That's what I used on the balancing act, which, I mean, it works, but if you have a thicker border, you might want to use the thicker one, obviously, so it sticks all the way down, whereas the balancing act did not. But what I did with this one, I actually put washi tape on, which I'm glad I brought this over, because I'm going to go find some washi tape. I'm going to find some thick washi tape that fits the full width here, or close to it, and put it down, because I found that when I paint over this, it takes so many more coats to cover that. But if you put washi tape over it, then you're just covering the washi tape, and you don't need as much paint. Not that paint's expensive, but you know, you're gonna cut corners as much as you can and save your money. but it works better if you put washi tape on here first. So I just reminded myself, which is awesome. So I think that's all I wanted to say today. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're learning about your diamond painting, this is a good thing to learn about, you know, if you plan on doing it yourself. And if not, I mean, the ceiling is always a good idea. Like I said, at least on the budget friendlies. And like I said, this is a premium, but still I found that it needed some attention before I started framing it. So I thought it'd be a good idea to show it, and I'll be able to put it up for tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I thank you for dropping by. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button, and share if you feel like it. I'd appreciate it. It helps my channel. And I guess that'll be it for the day. And I hope you have a great day, great rest of your day anyway, and a better day tomorrow. I'll catch you on the next go round. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.